it is time to implement a very complex relationship. This relationship is the relationship between category and buyer. Basically, we need to obtain all the buyers for a specific category, and this is going to require to use everything that we learned during the previous classes together in only one method. So, what we are waiting for? Let's do it. Again, create the controller really quick. We just need the index method in that controller. Extends from API controller. Use the category instance. Now create the root. And we are done to implement this. So, as usual, we need the buyers. That is going to be equals to the category through the products. Then we need to be sure to obtain only the products that already has transactions. And when we are sure of this, so we can obtain the transactions. But we don't need only the transactions. We need the buyer of every one of that transactions as well. Once we have that, we just need to obtain the results. So after this is when these get complicated, because normally we can use this. But it is not going to work because remember that when we obtain the transactions with plug, we are going to obtain several collections into one. And if we use this, Laravel is not going to be able to localize the buyer inside of every one of those collections. So first, before this, we need to obtain a unique only long collection. And that can be done using the collapse. And now, just after that, we can now use plug again to obtain only the buyer for the full list of transactions. It is very probable that we have any repeated buyer, so we just need to use unique. That can be done in this way, or we can preferably pass the attribute that we want to use to verify that the element is unique, and to remove the empty removed values, we need to use, well, the values method. We are done now, and we just need to return. Let's see if everything is working properly. And here we have. Very, very useful. So, this is basically like a master in relationships, collections, eager loading, and similar stuff. We are using nested relationships. We are making a difference between using dot notation in the plug method or not, when it is basically useful and when not. where to use unique, values, collapse, etc. So I'm almost sure that you have a very good idea about this. And in the next classes, we are going to practice a little with these kind of operations with a different model, of course. So see you in the next class.